everyone. TB Tarot today with the psychography video. To all the subscribers of the channel, I invite at this moment to be with me in light and love, with much faith, receiving these spirits for the messages. Who is new to the channel today, I will make a psychography video in which I invoke spirits of light and ascending love, relatives who present themselves, mentor spirits who present themselves to bring messages and alerts for you. This is a bridge of communication and connection with the spiritual world. Please, who believes, remain with faith, and who does not believe is equally invited. I ask for respect. Let us begin. They alerted me. It was as if there was a hunter behind me. This spirit, he is a suicidal spirit, and he will explain everything that happened. So you listen to the words and see if really what this suicidal spirit is saying happened, and then you will know if it is a loved one who passed away through suicide. He says like this: I feel that it is the voice of a young person, 20, 30, 40 years at the most. I believe that it is. And he wants to explain everything that happened, and it seems that this spirit does not understand how that nobody saw the signs. Perhaps it has been someone who was with much depression. Let us go. They always thought that it was a nonsense. They always thought that depression was a nonsense. How can someone who has everything be so depressive? In a morning, it became clear that the suffering of the soul is bigger than the need of life of the body. So there are no guilty parties in this story, because I'm aware that I could have sought support, but something threatened me. It seems that I could not say. It was a mixture of shame, of impatience with myself. I could not say, and you could not see. But I want that today, you know, that the biggest part of the people who do what I did, the majority begins to think, to have idea of escaping from life secretly. So this is nobody's fault. Today, here I am over the divine mercy, and I listen all that the people say for you and what you say for the people. I listened you saying that I was the best of all of you, was the most joyful, that never imagined that could do this. Never we imagined, never we imagined. But the person sometimes gives us signs of sadness, of discouragement. The person sometimes screams in silence because does not believe more in herself. I was received in the spiritual world with satisfaction. The friend-suffering spirits along the time manifest themselves to tell their experiences, to maintain the hope. The fight here is equal to the fight of you there on the earth. Do not think that it is different. The parents become desperate. The brothers feel longing. The friends do not understand. It is the story of everything and of all. But my journey will be long, but will be much more tranquil if I know that the journey of you will not become heavy and impossible because of what I did. Try to forgive, try to understand. At each minute of your life, I will be here trying to dry your tears. There was no error. There were no wrong ones. There were no guilty parties. Know that nothing happens that does not have the eye of God. Even what I did, do not get discouraged, because it is through your joy that I will conquer my joy, as is through your tear that I remain here in sadness. Let us embrace our biggest friend, that will be the time that God grants us, so that we can fulfill that which was designated to us. It is no use saying that the time's so difficult, because they always were and will continue being. But if you can dive in the divine mercy, in the acceptance, you will continue on the earth, passing through affective fights, material, spiritual, and I will continue here in my spiritual fight until the reunion. We are people connected by the affection and by the love, and today what connects us is the unconditional love of God. I want that you can triumph. because your actions on the earth will be my triumph here in this spiritual plane, that I find myself welcomed by God, that thus it be, and thus always will be. The message of the Spirit is of someone of your family that perhaps has tried to show the signs of depression, but has not managed. And because of this, that I always say, and I turn to say, and I repeat in my videos, that always that you are with depression, with sadness, do not try to disguise. Say for the people that are near of you that you are feeling bad, that are feeling sad, and who is living with other people. Do not stay in the illusion of thinking that the depressive is always crying. No. Sometimes the most happy people that are near of you, those that are telling joke, that are always cheerful, are the most depressive. So if you are passing through this moment of depression, or if you are suspicious that someone of your family is passing through this, enter in my WhatsApp, look for spiritual help, spiritual psychotherapy, or look for this near of where you live with people that you trust. Because the suicide, it is a silent death, as the Spirit described. So I am very grateful to the spirituality that comes to clarify about the suicide and about the mercy of God. Do not judge and do not criticize who did suicide, because there exists, yes, the divine mercy and the judgment. It must be done by God and by nobody more, that thus it be and thus always will be. I invite you to do a complete spiritual reading. Enter now the WhatsApp, subscribe to the channel. The subscribers always receive gifts, receive discounts. I invite you also to know our new services of spiritual psychotherapy, the service of natural medicine that we are offering, and also our store here with the amulets, with the crystals. I wait for you. Come to know me. My WhatsApp is in the description of the video. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Today we have two promotions. The first promotion is for those who are subscribed to the channel and do the complete transformative reading. They will receive a spiritual cleansing and a free numerology reading as a gift. And the second promotion is the birth chart with a surprise discount. Join now on WhatsApp.